What's up, guys? This is Justin from the Board Game Losers, and we're back with the next playthrough of Dungeon Crusade. This is the actual real start of the Quest 3 Level 3 table. We talked about that in Celebration Day. There is a couple things that I did want to mention, though. So the first thing is, Roger, at the time of this filming, has released the Solo Crusade guide that will has all the specifics for solo play. So looking through the guide, we've basically been pretty much doing everything the way that we're supposed to. The only thing that is a little bit different is it does have the Avalon Adventure board game as an option to start with. So I did not do that, but that's definitely an option. It's got all the what you need to do in there, which really essentially is you play it just like normal, but instead of saying you have 6 heroes, you have 1 hero and 5 mercenaries, and you keep everything at the end, just like you normally would. One other thing that I did make a little bit of a goof up is at the end of last Celebration Day, I kept obviously the Battle Mage, but I forgot to pay for the Battle Mage. So looking at the Mercenary board, which is also released at this time, Roger has that board out there. It's available for download if you're watching this recently soon. It does come as part of the upgrade kit, but the cost to retain the mercenary that you got is half of its higher cost, and so we got a tier 3 that's $750, so that's 700, so that's $350, and you round down, so it's going to cost us 300 gold. So what I've done is I've taken 1 elixir from each of our hero and the mercenary, and 1 potion, and we'll put those back in the bank, basically just like we did not buy those. So that takes care of kind of a retainer. Other than that, we should be good to go. This is going to be a normal thing. Remember, we basically have two quests. We've got to find some keys, and we got to find some keys. We've got to find some holy water and rites. A book of rites, sacred rites, and then we got to kill 1 level 4 chamber monster, and that is in addition, of course, to the 3 guardians we have to kill per normal. So that is what we're doing. So yeah, I think let's get started. We start with the Upkeep Phase, afflictions, no afflictions. We have a lit torch. Our Paladin has a lit torch. And so we're going to roll a d12 for that. Roll a 1 or a 2. A 5, so we're good there. So the torch stays lit. We don't have anything channeled, obviously, because we just started. Our initiative tokens, we're pretty much... I think maybe this time we're going to go in together and kind of move as a party. So, I think we're going to do 1 and 2 for the Paladin. And then we're going to do... Well, let's see. Yeah, let's just start with our standard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for this first round. Then we'll see what we want to do after that. Okay. So that takes care of the initiative token. We don't put anything on the teleport track. So the next thing we do is our encounter, which is, of course, being the first encounter, our interlude card. So nothing to worry about there. Then the Guardian Phase, and we're going to roll a d20. Currently we're at 20, so we're going to roll, oh my lord. Holy cow, that never happened. Okay, well, looks like we're going to spawn a Guardian, so let's grab the Guardian deck. So here's the Guardian deck. Now remember, this deck has 3s and 4s. This is both, okay? So we could get a level 3 Guardian, we could get a level 4 Guardian. So let's shuffle it up. Alright. Give a good shuffle. Alright, so our first Guardian's going to be Bane Vic. On defense, Mythical Ground Stomp. So Mythical, Chaos, and Physical. Okay. Right. Yep. Alright, so Bane Vic it is. Just gonna put him down here. We're gonna grab his standee. And let's get him out on the board. That's interesting. I don't know that I've ever started out with one on the board. Alright, so let's go to the board. So if you'll notice something else while we're here, I've replaced all of my tokens with the tokens that Roger had commented on from one of the community members that has an Etsy shop. And so now all those tokens have been replaced with the correct colors. Everything on the UI board is being tracked with those as well. So yeah, very cool. They're 3D printed, but man, that's a cool printer because the detail on these is so amazing. See if you can see. Like at first when I looked at this. It's kind of hard to see there, but there's like on the skull there's some places that it doesn't look like it's filled in, and I thought, wonder why it's not it's right here. Wonder why it's not filled in. Well, it's not supposed to be. Like the printer's so good, and I mean if I look close enough, I can see the layers. So like the nozzle must be ridiculously small, and even on the bottom, and you can kind of see. Yeah, maybe you can't see it well. Not really, sort of, but like you can see the layers on those. So kudos to the guy that printed this, man. That's insane to me. But they look so much better than my little tokens. So glad that happened. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, number 8. Where is the number 8? Where is the number 8? There's a 7 there. 8 should be over here somewhere. Is 8 over there? No, 6, 7, 5. Where's the 8 spot? Oh, wait. Right here. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's 2 kind of open paths. There's an orange and a blue. We'll go with 1 to 3 will be orange. Okay, so Bane Vic is all over right here. Wow, guess that's his entourage. Thinks he's the cool guy. Cool. All right. Wow. Okay, that's the Guardian face. And then we'll go over to the UI board because remember, we do have to move this down. So here's all the tokens. You can see I've got the white skeleton. So whoop, that goes down, and we're ready to we're ready to go with our hero turns. So oops, that's not right. So here's our heroes. We're gonna start with them. Of course, we're gonna start with our Paladin first, and let's dive in. Alright, so here we are with our Paladin. So this is the initiative 1. We'll put it right here. He's got 2 actions, of course, on his turn. So we're going to start with movement. And it's kind of dangerous because I'm kind of making a gamble, because if Bane Vic continues on, which he will, his first move is going to be to here. So I've either got to get in here and stay in the chamber or get out of the chamber. Now, fortunately, as it sits, if I go in here, you can see these are too close together, so that's good. But there's a room over here that's blocking line of sight. So I can get into this room and do everything I want this turn, right? But you know, we got to be careful that we don't screw that up. So, at any rate, remember we have for our Paladin, it's a D6 plus 2. He doesn't have anything else, right? So he's got some plus 2 his attributes, but that's it. So, and an awesome sword. So, D6 plus 2 for his torch. So his first action is going to be to move. We'll just aim to go in here first. 4 plus 2 is a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second action, same thing, aiming to get into here. Wow. 1, 2, 3. That was horrible. Okay. First action down. Second action. Keep it so far. Put it right here. I would roll, but he's got enough just with his torches, so he's definitely moving into here. So, and what are we fighting? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Level 3. So let's grab a level 3 champion over at the battle arena, and let's see what we're gonna fight. All right, here we go. So here's our Chapter 3 champion deck. Let's give it a shuffle. Whoops. And a cut. And cat weasel style. And we're fighting the Fallen King. Chaos we're not great at. Oh gosh. We're not really great at the other one either. Magic we're decent at. Oof. Okay. So Hand of the Sovereign. This does have a special ability. Before combat, select one hero to test strength and attempt to break the enchanted Hand of the Fallen. On a fail roll, the result is the spawn location where the Fallen King has teleported that hero. Ah! Okay, so let's also remember that since we are playing, you can't see that now. We're playing with, we're playing the solo mode since we're at level 3. When we're using the the table that modifies the rolls, remember it was -6 to it if you're level 1. Level 2 is -3. At level 3, there is no modification to loot rolls, traps, tests, anything like that. So this is going to be a straight up roll. Now it is strength, which we have a +3 to, and we have a 4 from our heroes. So this is going to be a +7 to this roll, and we need a 16. Okay, we got a 17. So he does not teleport us. We are fighting. What does he have? He has Arcane. He has Holy and Chaos. Alright, so there we go. So we're using, obviously we're using our Emperor Sylvian sword. I do have equipped, though I haven't used it. I'm not going to use it because we need soul life force in order to use this. So that is equipped, but we're not going to use it since we can have 2 items equipped. Makes sense. So yeah, let's get our die out. So that's going to be our D3. We potentially have Arcane. We have Chaos, and we have Holy. Alright, cool. So remember, this is chamber combat. So we are going to just be doing this straight down the line. Alright, so we're going to keep going until we stop or it dies. Hopefully it dies. We're doing 4 damage with our weapon, so it is going to take 2 hits because this does have 5 health. But hey, hopefully with those amazing stats, we can do it, as they say. Alright, here we go. So what are we going to fight with first? Holy. Okay, so with Holy, what do we have? We have +6 from our hero. We have 5 from our sword. That's 11. We have another 3 from from our pendant. That's a total of +14. The requirement on here is... Oh, wait. Yeah, we already did that. And that before combat, that was a one-time thing, so don't have to worry about it. So, 14. And we have a +14 to this roll. I mean, I guess I can roll it, but our modifier alone kills this thing. Holy crap, 16. So, wow, that's a total of 30. Yeah, we definitely hit him. We hit him for 4. Holy buckets. That's, man. Now I'm really glad that I bought this weapon. That's insane. So that's 4 damage on him. And we flip this over. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's see what we do now. So Arcane or Chaos, a 1 or 3. It is Chaos. Now we don't have as good a chance with Chaos. We've got a +5 from our weapon and a -2 from our hero. So we get a +3 with Chaos. And we need a 13. Come on. 8 and 4 is 12. And 3 is 15. That's 14. So bing, bang, boom. He's gone. So we have killed the king. The fallen king has, I guess, fallen again. Awesome. So let's do a loot roll. 7+ will get us some gold. 15+ gets us loot. 12. Alright, so once again, loot's going to clearly be an issue this time around again. So we're going to get a couple hundred gold. And no... There's 200 gold. And no items, but you know, we do get gold, so I guess there is a plus to that. And remember, this was a quest chamber, so the quest item that we found was the Book of Last Rites. Now remember, when we go to the King and Queen's chambers, as we talked about in the last video, I think, I don't know if it explicitly says this, but it seems to me like whoever's in the chamber has to have the holy water in this. So we may have to like hand that off or whatever, but you know, we do need to keep that in mind. Okay, cool. So that was super successful. The Emperor's Battle Sword is absolutely dope. Now, I think when we get to 4s, and especially the Guardians, that's going to be awesome, but it's, you know, we still have to hit. So it's still going to be rough. But at least we're hitting for a goodly amount at a time. So, right, let's go back to the board. And we're going to continue on with our next action. Alright, so here we are at the board. Next action. I'm kind of making this... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I was kind of making this a little bit of a gamble because I need to get... Oh no, I have a 3rd activation. Yeah, we're probably going to clear out both of these. So the next action of our 2nd activation, which will finish that activation, is going to be moving, hopefully, into here. 2 + 2 is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, almost made it. I was hoping I might. Okay, that's alright. Alright. 3rd activation. 2 actions. Excuse me. And first action is going to be to move. Again. Oh, wait, you know what? Hold on. Okay, so I was double checked the quest because I was trying to make sure we know for a fact that both the file and the Book of Last Rites are in these 2 rooms. So I know that the file is in here. So we're definitely going to move into that. So not surprisingly, but now this could be a level 3 or a 4 monster. So that's something to consider. It is another level 3. Okay, so let's go over to the board and see what level 3 we're gonna fight. Alright, so here we are back. We're gonna give our level 3 champion deck a shuffle. Remember that when these are defeated, they're shuffled back in, so it is possible that the Fallen King fail and then could potentially be risen again in this same chamber, which would be quite ironic, but oh my god. I did not. You just saw me shuffle that. You just saw me shuffle that. What the heck? Oh wait, no. So this one doesn't have the ability that the other one had. That's the difference. But that is that's pretty thematic though, right? So like we fought him in his big form, where he had the special ability. We defeated him. So this is like an echo of the Fallen King. He doesn't have that same power. He's still beefy, but he doesn't have that same power that he had before. So let's set out our tokens. Arcane, Holy, Chaos. Alright, Arcane, Holy, and Chaos. Here we go. Same deal. Remember, this is chamber combat, so we're going to keep going until we stop, or it's dead, or we're dead. And yeah, you know the drill. Let's see what happens. Hey, Arcane. We didn't use that last time. Ooh, yeah. So we only have a +2 to this one. Oh man, that's gonna be a problem. That's definitely one that we're weak on. Arcane, ranged, and Arcane and ranged we're particularly weak on. Alright, well, +2. So, man, yeah, we need to think about, at some point, maybe purchasing some sort of arcane upgrade for him, maybe? Here we go. Need a 17, right? Yep, and we got +2. 9 and 5. Oh, man. 9 and 5 is 14. +2, 15, 16. Really? Oh my gosh, just one short. That is so offensive. Alright, so we got 16 health. We take 2 damage. Takes us down to 14. We're gonna kill him this time around, though. We're gonna lay waste to this vestige of the Fallen King. Alright, 2 or 3. Going with Chaos. -2. +3. Need a 13. Come on and hit. Please hit. Please hit. Whoa. That was a 5. Wow, that is nowhere near enough. Holy crap, that's another 2 damage. 13, 12. Jeez. Which leaves, of course, Holy, which we already have enough just with our modifier, so... yeah, there's another... that's 24, which is more than 14. So he's going to take 4 damage. Golly, that sucks. Yikes. Okay. So now we flip them all back over, and we go again. We're going to keep going. We're not going to let him beat us. Really? Arcane? 17. Need a 2, an 8. That's a 10. Nowhere near 17. Take 2 more damage. Oh my gosh. 12. That goes to 10. Yeah, let's see. Let's just go ahead while we're here. Oh, wait, you know, I forgot to give myself the 2, hold on. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the tokens from last time. I mean, we do still technically have this. I mean, but I'm afraid to use it because if you fail that roll, like, you're dead. So instead, I'm going to use, because I can use this in chambers, I'm going to use this Healing Hands, which lets us heal for a d6, and it costs 3 essence. So, let's see here. It costs us 3 essence, so we go from 16 to 13. Come on. Come on. Big numbers. 2. So we go from 10 back to 12. Great. Alright. So, well, I tried. Is it going to be 2 or 3? It's going to be 3. So we get a +3 with this. -5, or 5 -2. 5 -2 from our hero, so +3. So, oh yeah, 14. That's a 17, which is enough to kill him. So he is dead. We get 2 more life force. We're going to make our loot roll. Same loot roll as before. 13 is enough to get 200 gold, but of course not enough to get an item because apparently nobody in this world carries items except for the blacksmith. Clearly, we have made that discovery. Alright. Bing, bang, boom. That takes care of all of those. And of course, whoops. If I seeded everything correctly, this should be the other item, which is the holy water. Cool. So, we now have the holy water, so now we've got to head north and get the key to unlock the runes, and then we will be in business. We do have one more action with our hero, and I think for now I'm just going to pass with that action because there's not really anything for him to do, and I don't want him to move out yet. So we're going to stop right there, and we're going to go to our battle mage and get her moving along. I think she may actually just head north. She may head north and do some things there. Alright, cool. So let's go to our battle mage. Alright, so here we are with our battle mage. She is ready to go. Yep. So I think with her, we're actually gonna head like north up this way. Instead of going around this way, because I think that's gonna kind of like basically kind of waste some time with her if we go that route. So I don't really want to do that. If nothing else, she could attempt to take out. There is a level 4 chamber monster up there, so she could attempt to take that out maybe in an effort to complete that one quest, which would be cool. So yeah, we're gonna be running her up here. Now remember, she has the Pendant of Swiftness as well as the torch, so she's actually gonna get a d6 +2 for her base movement, plus another 2 for the torch, plus another 2 for the pendant. So she actually is going to get a d6 +6. So, excuse me. She's going to be flying. So, first action, that's a 2 and a 6 is an 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Oh wow. Yep. Let's move this up because we're gonna need it. All right. And so kind of like my goal is maybe to get here. is kind of what I'm thinking. So she has, on her 4th activation, she has one more action, which of course is going to be a move. And yeah. D6 plus 2. Oh, Lord. I mean, sorry, D6 plus 6. So that's 7 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And she would have been seen, so that Shadow Dweller is going to become rating, so we're going to take a rating token and put him on him. And that ends her 4th action. So on to her 5th activation, the 5th activation initiative token. It's got 2 actions, and obviously the first one is going to be to move. Oh my Lord. She did not have those extra items. Holy crap. So we have a total of 7. So 1, 2, 3. There's a column there. 4, 5. And we're going to stop there. So she's going to combat. Yep, she's going to combat. And we're going to combat the Shadow Dweller. Okay. So yeah, let's fight. Let's see what happens. Okie dokie. So, first thing we do, we do have an ability here. It's web. Before any warfare roll is made, each hero must evade 15 to dodge the web attack. Oh man, okay. Yeah, so her evade is a 4 from her hero card. She gets another +6 because of her legendary charm. So that's a total of 10. So we're doing an evade against 15. So 5 or better. Wow, okay. So cool. She's not webbed. That's good because web freaking suck. If we were webbed, we basically couldn't fight her. But it's been an action to test strength to get out of the web. So webbed is super bad. Bad. Alright, so potentially we have ranged, we have physical, and we have mythical as what she could potentially be attacking us with. So let's see. I put everything out here. Really the only thing that's going to apply is her staff and this ring, sorry, not this ring, just the grips of the Shadow Realm, potentially. Mythical, okay. Well, that's better. Better. We're doing 3 damage, right? And that will, if we hit this, we'll kill it, because that is only a 3. So we got a -1 from our hero card, a +4, and a +5. That's a 8. So we get +8. We're looking for a 15 with mythical. Come on. Whoa, 15. Holy crap. We got it just with that. So, boom. Obliterated the Shadow Dweller. And let's roll for loot. Oh my gosh, y'all saw that. That's a 20. Holy smokes. Alright, awesome. So we get 100 gold for our Battle Mage. And our big old deck here. So I think what I'm going to do, just to make it a little bit more interesting, is we're going to roll this d20 again. That's how, because it's so much of a pain in the butt to shuffle this. We're going to see how far down we go. 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be our card right there. What do we get? What do we get? We get a Sacred Pendant. So we can channel it to recover 2 essence. Okay. She already has a pendant, so she can't use it, so we'll just throw that in our bag. But, hey, cool. We got an item, which is better than nothing. And I don't think... Oh, no, he does have... Yeah, that one may end up being sold, potentially. Okay, cool. So that takes care of her. So she took out this Shadow Dweller. That Shadow Dweller is Vamoosed. And he's coming off the board. Bam. So, yep, let's go back to the board and I think she's going to feel froggy and take on that level 4 chamber monster. Alright, so we're going to take our next action, pull that off. She is going to move into this chamber. We're not going to roll because, I mean, it's going to happen. But it is a level 4 champion. There is a crate in here, so hopefully when we take this monster out, we'll be good to go. Also, I would note, and I've kind of got something in here. Oh no, sorry, this is the 5th activation, not the 4th activation. So it's a end of the 5th one. I do have a post in the Facebook group just to verify, as I understand it, because it's been a minute since I recorded, that so when I attacked the Shadow Dweller, that was my 1 attack. It says 1 normal attack per turn, and my definition of a turn comes from this reference card right here at the top. The 5 phases that compromise 1 full turn. That includes all the way through the hero phase where initiative tokens are all done. So top to bottom is a turn. So basically only get 1 attack. Now the counter attack, we can use an essence to use that. So we could potentially get 2 if we want to use an essence to do that. But as far as chamber combat goes, that's not my understanding, and maybe I'm wrong. My understanding is that with chamber combat, that I could, I think I can go in there. Because the rule, when I look it up in the rulebook, the rule specifically mentions minions and guardians. It does not mention chambers. So I think chambers, you can go as many chambers as you want. Mostly because you keep doing combat until one of you dies. So there's way more potential for damage as opposed to just a single damage situation otherwise. But okay, cool. So now let's go to draw a level 4 enemy. Alright, here we are. Level 4 champions. Here's a level 4 champion deck. This is kind of scary. So we're going to draw the top one here. Queen of the Black Hand. Oh, wow. 18, 16, 17. Jeez. Okay. It does not have any special abilities. So we're good there. 5 health. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So we have Arcane. It's good. We've got a good chance with Arcane. We have Spiritual. I keep saying Holy, but it's actually Spiritual. Not so great with Spiritual. Actually a negative with Spiritual, so that's going to be rough. And then Ranged. A little bit of a chance with Ranged. Cool. Okay, so Ranged. Let's get our dice here. Our Spiritual dice and our Arcane dice. Alright, so let's see where we start. Oh, yeah. Now, remember, if we do successfully wound with this staff, we roll d20. If we roll 16 to 20, we get to roll d3, and that's extra damage. So theoretically, if we damage her, roll 16 to a 20, and then roll a 2 or a 3, that would kill her all in one go. So Here's hoping. All right. So what do we have for? Well, we're probably going to damage her. That's good. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I say that. I take that back. Pretend I never uttered those words because I don't want to set myself up for failure. All right. We got +5 from here. We got +5 from her regular class abilities. So we get a +10 on this roll. Cool. +10. And we're looking for an 18. All right. Here we go. Oh, wow. 7 and 6 is 13, and 10 is a 23. So that is definitely a hit. That is a 3 damage. Oh, no. That's 3 damage. Boom. Now, we roll our d20 because of this fulmination stat. And it's a 9, so we don't get to potentially do that extra damage. That is quite unfortunate. Alright, ranged or spiritual, we really want a 3. We really want a 3. Yes, okay. So we get +1 from her class. +5 from here, so that's +6. And, yep, we get a +6. So we got to target is a 17. So this +6. Oh, man, we are... Oh, that was an 8. It was still an 8. Hot dice, man. Holy cow. 14. +6 is 20. That's another 3. Bam. She is gone. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's do a loot roll. 9+ for gold, 15+ for an item. Barely passed the loot roll, so we do at least get a couple hundred gold, which will go to her. There we go. And this Queen of the Black Hand is no more. Now, let's also not forget, a couple of really cool things are going to happen. So let me grab the things that we need, and we're going to see what that is. Super excited. All right, cool. So, couple awesome things happen. So, number 1, we killed a level 4 monster that was in a regular chamber and not a quest chamber. So that completes this Tower of Kings objective. So I'm going to take these off. That would have been the 4th one. Also, notice these are some more of those same tokens, just a different color. In this case, it's a blue. So that is completed. So when that's completed, well, we do 2 things. This is, you'll notice up here, this is the side quest. So we're going to take this side quest token, I'm going to flip it over, cleared, close that book. When we clear it, the way that I do this to make sure that I remember whether we got what we were supposed to get or not, is I flip the card over to the side that shows this. Or sorry, not the side. I leave it on this side so I know what the rewards are. Then I'm going to flip it over here when I leave it up there where I normally keep them. But I'm going to get 8 essence and 500 gold. And so I just leave that up there on the card, and that way I know the essence will automatically go into our pool. So that 8 essence will automatically go with the 4 we have. So we now have 12 total life force. And this 500 gold will just sit up there on the card, and then at any point in time that Albus goes up there, he can retrieve that 500 gold. Awesome. So that's the first part. Second part of the equation is we also, in the room that we're in, have a crate token. So, if we have a crate token, we've got to pull from our crate bag. So in here, I have all the different stuff that you can find in a crate. All those tokens, and give them a shuffle. I'm going to draw one out. Hopefully it's a good one. Go with this one. And we find... a healing potion. Cool. So the one that we turned in earlier, we basically get back. Awesome. Alright. Cool. So we are a third of the way through this quest table. And that was the end of her 5th activation, so she has her 6th activation. So, what do we want to do with her 6th activation? Let's go see. All right, for 6th activation, I think we're just gonna head this way, over here into these rooms. We'll see. I kind of feel like maybe our I'm gonna say it wrong. Carrick, our Paladin. Maybe he goes over here. I don't know. We'll see where Banevik ends up. He may actually go engage Banevik because he's got decent chance against Banevik. Oh, he can't. Well, he'll be able to next turn. And he's got his full essence, so he's going to be able to lock down the warfare types on him, and we can use one of our activations if Banevik's close enough, and we can get his highest level of that spell, which is, or I say spell, highest level of that ability, which is Consecrate Ground, which would give a -6 to all the warfare values. So it's gonna let him beat down on Banevik, and doing 4 damage a hit with his sword. Banevik's got 12. If we hit every time, then hey, he could potentially kill him in one go, which is awesome. Probably will fail the loot roll because, I mean, that's what we do, but at least it would be one out of the way. Okay, so what is she gonna do? We're gonna head her that way. Now there is a trap over there, so this could be bad, but we're gonna do it anyway. Alright, here we go. So, this is her 6th activation. First action, movement. Okay, well, I mean, we increased 100% what we rolled by, so that's going to be a total of 8 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And of course, we're going to do it again. Oh, okay. Steadily increasing. So maybe by turn 3 we'll be able to, or next round, by the end of next time, she'll be able to roll an actual 6. A total of 9. 1. And we're going to hit a trap. Is it a trap? Oh, of course it's a trap. Of course it's a trap. Alright. Well, let's grab our trap deck. Here's our trap deck. So, trap deck here. And we'll draw the top one, and it is Deadly Surprise. With a small alcove, the dungeon here has found a beautiful looking archaic chest. Roll a d12. Okay, let's see what happens with a d12. What do we want? We basically want an 11 or a 12. Oh, this is not going to be good. Okay, an 8. So, let's see here. What does an 8 say? An 8 says 7 to 10. Poisonous explosion. Roll a d6. Result is health and essence loss. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. Come on, roll a 1. Roll 1. Oh! Okay. She's got a little bit of puff. It was really old. Instead of it being like boom. It was like, yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah, that could have been much worse. I'm okay with that. So was that 2 movement? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't get in there with 9, so I'm gonna stop there so this doesn't become raiding. It may when it goes on its turn, but we'll see. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all of the hero turn. So let us go now to the monster turns. Easiest thing to do with the monster turns. Let's just go up top. Here we are. And there's our beautiful dungeon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so first thing we check, do we have enough minions? Remember we did take one out. So we're going to take our minion deck, give it the old kerfuffle shuffle, and we're going to add in the one we killed's angry cousin, a red shadow dweller. Nice. Alright, so let me grab his standee, and we're going to put him on the board and then start moving. Alright, so first thing we got here to do, here's his standee, spawning at 1, so way down here in the corner. Now let's do some movement. We'll start with the red Blackrock Viper up here. It's going to go D6 plus 4. And it's going on the green track, which is... Oh, it's going towards our hero. D6 plus 4. Oh my god, it's going 9. So it's going to go 1, 2. It becomes raiding. Now here's the thing. And this is, I'm glad this came up, because I don't know that this is really, I can't remember if this has come up yet or not. It is going to become raiding, right? But it's become raiding and it's beside our hero, so it is going to be able to do an attack. Now, the thing is, right? So it's going to be able to do an attack. The thing is, we normally wouldn't be able to attack it, right? It's not our turn. However, this is where counterattack comes in. So not in the chamber, in the dungeon. Counterattack may be activated during the monster phase. When a monster is about to attack an adjacent hero, when activated, the hero may select one phase of combat to attack in instead of defending in. So, we're going to channel that. It's going to cost us an essence. And we're going to have to defend in everything except, what is she best in? We have Mythical, which is a -1. Oh, yeah. She's not going to defend during Mythical. No, because she's got a +9. +9 in Mythical. And this thing only has 3, it's got 4 health. Ooh. Oh, it's got 4 health. So she won't be able to kill it necessarily. That's unfortunate. It's got 2 movements, so let me grab this die so I don't forget. It still has 7 more after we do this attack. So, we're going to grab... What are we going to grab? We're going to grab... Mythical, Ranged, and Chaos. And we're going to... shake these up. You can see that I'm not holding them, and we're going to drop them one at a time. Oh. We'll make this the first one. Chaos, Ranged, Mythical. So, we've got to defend for the chaos and the range, which means we're making a roll, but we're not taking any. We're not doing any damage. If we fail, that's just straight up damage to us. And then in the mythical phase, we will be able to use our attack, which we're going to be, as far as what's applicable, these two items here. So it's going to give us a total of +9, -1, so a +8 to attack back with. I know I already spent the essence, so she's down to 16, 15, 14. All right, so that's the order, right? So start with Chaos first. She gets a +6, and then target is a 14. 6 +6, 6 and 7 is 13. Oh my god, that's her best thing too. All right, so she is gonna fail that, which means she is gonna take 2 damage. She's gonna go down to 13 health. All right. Wow, that sucks. Oh, I forgot to run Elvis. Oh, Dunzo. Ranged. She has a +1, a +6, I guess. Yeah, +6. And the target is a 12. Oh, wow. Okay, that's 13 just straight up. So she defends against that. And now the big one. She's going to get a +8 to this roll. Target is 13. So if she passes this, she will do damage to the Blackrock Viper. That is a 6, 7, 8 plus 8 is 16. We needed a 13. So she does damage the Viper. But remember, she's got the staff. Volkash's staff. Roll a d20, 16 through 20. Oh, so close. She could potentially do extra damage. No extra damage, but hey, she did wound it. And guess what? Yeah, that's right. That thing's gonna get a level 1 bolt to its back beginning in next. Well, maybe not beginning, but whenever she goes next, it's gonna get it. So it's got 7 health. Sorry, not 7 health. It's got 7 movement left, but it is on squares that has 2 possible locations. So we're gonna roll d6. It's gonna head south. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Takes care of that. And that is how counterattack works. It doesn't let you counterattack everything, just one warfare roll type. Cool. Good, that'll save us an action, because I think we can cast. That's not part of an action. We can cast one of our spells. So we'll actually probably run to, like, say right here, where we can see it. Blast it with that, hopefully, and then run into this chamber. Okay, cool. So that was Blackrock Viper. Let's go now to the Shadow Serpent, which is blue. Shadow Serpent, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Blue. Shadow Serpent. No, Shadow Serpent. Ha! Right here. It's going to go pink, so it's going to be heading north. And its movement is a d6 plus 3 with no special abilities. So only 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's done. Goblin Footman is a d6 plus 3. Red, he's also right here. He's already on the purple path, so 6 on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a pity they don't activate the traps. Red Skeletal Grunt way over here. He's going pink, so he's going to be following this blue line. And wow, a 6. Holy cow. So an 8. 1. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we've got 2 more left. Let's put that there. Going back blue. 1, 2. And finally, the red Shadow Dweller that we put right here at the beginning. That we had to respawn. So it's purple. And a 3 plus 4 is 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, cool. So that is all of the monster movement for the regular monsters. Alright, so the last movement is Banevik. He's got 3 quadrants. So he's already on the orange. So he's going to go 1 to there. He came from orange, so remember this is a house rule that I have. They're not going back. The Guardians don't go back the same way. Purple, so that's 2 to there. And, wow, okay. Blue to here. So scooting on to the other side. So he's way over here now. Alright, cool. That is the completion of that turn. So I thought that was a pretty good turn. We completed a quest, which is awesome. Did pretty good with our damage as far as that goes, other than the Paladin had a little bit of a rough time, but we completed a quest, which is the important part, and we have we have a plan going forward. So, with that in mind, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. I'm excited to play this and to finish this out so you can see the entire experience of a full game. And look forward to giving you a video on my thoughts and about the game and all that. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Again, this is Justin from the Board Game Losers, and I will see you, my friends, in the next video. Bye, guys.